I hate it when the first day of vacation is lost because of just the time it takes to get where you're going or delays and just getting settled in. I think that you have to milk vacation from the day one when you get there. I'm at Disney today at Polynesian Resort. I'm starting off here for a fun-filled 5-day trip, and I needed to make day one count. So in today's vlog, I'm gonna walk you through how to make the most of day one and several things that you can do to just enjoy day one at Disney. Now, I'm starting this vlog at the end of the day. You can see the glory, right, of the day on me. It's been a really good day, and now I'm gonna bring you along. Let's get into it. Hello friends, and welcome to today's vlog. I'd intended to start this vlog out at one of my favorite shopping spots here in Orlando. This is where we vacation. This is where I love to go. But the parking lot was incredibly full, and I was like, no, we're not going through that hassle. So I'm starting off on the road. Even though that shopping plan did not work out, it is okay. We are still going to have an unbeatable travel day. So this is a trip that I have planned for a while. I've been wanting to stay at a particular Disney resort for a long time, ever since I started planning like the one Disney trip that opened up all of these other Disney trips and just ignited this desire to just travel. I have been eyeing one particular resort for a very long time, and then I found a deal on the DVC rental store website. So I'm going to be trying out one of my favorite resorts on this trip. We're going to Magic Kingdom. We're going to have a fun adventure at Animal Kingdom. You can maybe even tell by my shirt which resort we're going to be staying at. But tonight, the first day, I'm staying at another one that I wanted to try that is hard to get a good booking for at a decent price for me. So let me get unlost and find my way to the correct resort, and then we're gonna get our day started. Okay, here we are. It's so pretty. I cannot. That's so pretty. I'm so excited to be staying here for one night. I only needed one night to figure out if I was gonna actually like it. Oh man. The Polynesian is one of Disney's vacation club villas, and you can book a room here, and I use DVC rental store because of watching videos from Becca Hart, who's a vlogger with a YouTube Disney vlogger with a toddler. So she does a lot of videos on like traveling with kids and stuff, but she also has several on renting DVC points. So if you want to have a more luxury Disney stay for lesser of a price than you would normally pay for these rooms. So this room right now, if I were to have booked it through their website, it would have been like about $750 per night, but I got it for $450 for one night. So yeah, I had some credits with the rental store for some trips I had to cancel. So I was able to use those credits for tonight and not pay extra for it on the trip, which is really, really great. So, my room is not yet ready. Okay, so got a bit turned around, but we're good now. Oh my gosh, I am the kind of person who loves to study up on things. But I thought, I've been to a few Disney resorts. I'm good. Nope, it's different everywhere. So at Grand Floridian, the DVC building has a walk-up desk. So I thought it was going to be the same here. Nope. And when I pulled in, the very friendly gatekeeper security person was like, I said, DVC villas, which way are those? And he's like, you can just go park, and then when your room's ready, you can go get your bags later. Well, I come over here to this lovely building that I showed you guys earlier, and I walk in, I was like, these are just like straight up rooms. There's no one here to greet me or anything. No, all of that happens at the main building, which they call the Great Ceremonial House here. So I was like, what do I do? Where do I go? Can I take my bags to the front? Yes, I could. So after just sitting and thinking for a little bit, I decided, look, I'm gonna go around to the front, drop off my bags at the bill services, and I got my little ticket here. So what they do, you can just leave your bags, and then when I get the notice on the app that my room is ready, which I'm familiar with that, I can go to my room and call them and let them know, hey, I'm in my room, and they'll come drop off the bags. I also, man, my hair, it's crazy out here in this Florida heat, and then the hair was not hairing the way I wanted it to today, but so it looks wild. What can I do? Let's fix this, because I feel like I look crazy. Not crazy, but like, what is she doing with her hair? Does she not know? She knows. Wowzers, it's so hot. Anyway, I'm on the back side, the far side of this resort, so I think the first thing we're gonna do is just walk around, explore the resort, see where we're gonna be staying for one night. But it's a beautiful resort. I'm sure I'll be back. Look at that hair sticking up there. All right, so we are into our travel day. This video is all about how to have an amazing first day at Disney, a great travel day, because Disney does things differently. But there are some things that you can do to make it uber smooth. So tip number one is to go ahead and drop off your bags at Bell Services. Look, I would use Bell Services if you're willing to tip a little bit of money. I would use them as much as you can, especially like dropping off your bags. It's not as much work as when they're bringing the bags to and from the room. I saw a bunch of families doing it themselves, which is amazing, but this resort is very big. It's confusing, okay? I was in the DVC Villas room, and actually in a DVC Villas building at Polynesian Village Resorts and Bungalows, not the new tower. This is the tower still being built when I stayed here. And it was close to the Great Ceremonial House, but this is the main building. This is my very first time staying here. So use Bell Services. If you're first time in a big Disney resort, go to that main room, drop off your bags. You can come to Bell Services and pick up the bags yourself later. I've done that before when I was staying in a smaller resort, or one that was easy where I could like park and get my bags out. But still utilize Bell Services for that first day. And then you can definitely drop off your bags at Bell Services and hop on a bus at the resort, go to a park. But if you're like me and you like a more relaxed travel day experience, I recommend dropping off your bags, getting the lay of the land of the hotel, doing a quick walkthrough to see where things are, and then go have a nice meal at the quick services. I've done that for my past few trips to Disney, and then maybe gone to a park in the evening, and it is excellent. You get a little bit of everything, a little bit of the hotel, a little bit of the parks, and it can be a bunch of fun. Okay, I decided to start my shopping at Contemporary and not go to the Grand Floridian this time because I realized I was tired. Let's see. Last time I bought these pants, they only have them in extra large. They didn't have any larges. I might end up having to go to the Contemporary Resort anyway. See if I can find the size pants I want. We shall see, but we're gonna look around, see what they got. That's cute. And a color I could like, and a fit that I would like. Let's see. And that is $54.99. What I like to do is like come through and peruse one day, and then I'll come back and buy another day. Man, I love this. It's kind of big. Oh, of course it's big. Oh my gosh, that's cute. It's the cream though. Play in the park. That's why I come. I have a problem. I found 10 things that I want to buy, and we're really only looking at 2. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and get this sweatsuit set. I believe I got a notice that my room was ready, so I'm gonna head back to the hotel, get my bags and stuff, and then see if I can go get lunch by the pool. That my room is ready, but I can't, it's not showing my room number. We're gonna go and see what the room number is. I have my bag sent over. So the room is not ready. It's okay, we just keep shopping. Do they have the pants? They have them here. They have a large here. Oh, Atlanta. If I had come here first. Okay, friends, here's where the tips come in handy. All the tips I gave before were not necessarily in an order, but just things to consider. And here's why. Gotta notice that my room was ready when I was at the Contemporary earlier. It wasn't. Had lunch, room still not ready. Now, I've come to Disney several times where my room was ready well before 4 o'clock. I've only gone once where the room wasn't ready on time and it was ready at like 5:30. So I knew it was a gamble, but I had a game plan of things I knew I enjoyed that I was ready to do. I also knew I did not want to go to a park. So I would recommend having a few options of things you'd like to do, stay flexible, and just be ready to have a relaxing day, and also dress comfortably because Orlando weather can be very tricky. Last stop, and then I'm gonna just wait at the hotel at the Polynesian until my room is ready. But I love this resort so much. I've stayed here twice. I'm trying to try out the other ones, but so far this is number one on my list. I like the proximity. I mean, the monorail, and you got the boat. I like the food here. I like the vibes. Bonus tip, don't miss out on these resort hotel experiences. Many of them have great food options, and the hotels themselves are a destination in and of themselves. The moment that I pulled back up here, I was like, let me go to this little shop, the Pineapple and let me go over there and get myself a little Dole Whip, because I have been to 2 hotels to shop, took the ferry boat over the Grand Floridian, they didn't have much there, took the monorail back, and I was like, what am I gonna do? The moment I got to the Pineapple and I got the thing that my room is ready. So I am in, what's it called? Tokelau building, room 3909. So I'm gonna follow the little sign on over there. Finally, my one-night room. Oh, okay, this is so nice. Yeah, we're definitely coming back. We are definitely coming back. Made it in. So I've had an enjoyable morning. Well, the morning was hard because it was a long drive, but it was worth it. I'm so excited to be trying out this room for a night. Now, I'm going to go ahead and call Bell Services. Can you hear the... I'm going to go ahead and call Bell Services and ask for my bags to be brought up. And in the meantime, I'm going to do a quick room tour video that will be separate. I like to do the room tour separately to give it the energy and focus that it deserves. But I'm loving what I'm seeing. I wanted to try this out for one night because it is expensive, these rooms. And I've stayed at Grand Floridian a couple times. I loved the regular rooms, but I wasn't a fan of the DVC room as much as I liked their regular resort room. But with Grand Floridian, you can book a DVC resort studio that is essentially almost the same as the regular rooms. So I like booking DVC because I can book the deluxe Disney resorts for cheaper than the rack rate for the hotel room. So that's what I do, because it's cheaper and I can have a nice deluxe experience for something that's on my budget. I am not at a place where I can spend $1,000 a night for every vacation. As much as I like to travel, I can spend a few hundred a night on a nice room. So that's what we're going for. Anyway, let's get these bags and then we're gonna head on to the pool. You hear me? I love it. The pool is right, the Oasis pool, which is At Disney resorts, they'll call like the second pool that's not the bigger one the quiet pool. Here it's called the Oasis pool. It's the one that I wanted to go to anyways. It's like right outside the door. I am glistening. I know. So I'm going to get my swimsuit on. I'm probably not going to swim, but I just like want to go put my feet in the water, sit by the pool, get a cool drink, and just like enjoy the vibes of the resort. I started to say this and I forgot. I wanted to come here one night so I could see, do I like it? Is it enough for me? Do I like it enough to pay, you know, anywhere between $300 to $500 a night to stay here sometime next year? And I think it is. Let me go ahead and get my bags up here, and then I will see you at the pool. Okay, super friendly bellman just perfectly delivered all of my stuff. It took a little longer than what I'd hoped, but I just planned. These resorts are busy, so everything takes longer. But I got my stuff. I'm only staying in this room one night, so I'm not unpacking. But, oh yeah, next time you're supposed to see me was at the pool. So we're going to jump to the pool now. All right, we're at the pool bar. I'm going to find something to drink. All right, so today's not my actual pool day, but I just thought it's so pretty and beautiful out. It's only 88 degrees now. So I came out here to the Oasis the Oasis pool, and they have these very comfy chairs. Got a little drink that I just spilled on me. So we're just gonna read and chillax. The pool actually looks really nice. It's just a lot of work for me to swim and to turn around and get ready for dinner. And I didn't want to miss my reservation, so here's my view. And they have a place called Oasis Grill over there that window's not open, but you can order at the bar, pick up your food. So it's quite nice. It's the right time of day to come out for a nice little refreshment. I want to enjoy myself and read for like an hour and a half uninterrupted, except for my mom who wants to know my location. So I'm gonna let her know I'm safe and share my location. I'm gonna sip my drink until it's time for dinner. Very slow. All right, so it is a 3-minute walk. Let me show you guys. It's so pretty out here. I love how they have the fire-lit lamps. Okay. All right, let's head to dinner.
How are you doing
Hey,
today?
I'm good, thank you.
My name is Ela. I'll be taking care of you tonight.
Awesome, okay. So I just said exactly what I wanted because I knew what I wanted. So I'm excited to be able to be dining here and staying here. It's been a really lovely, restful day. I'm looking forward to booking another stay here soon. Even in the restaurant, 90-degree Florida ain't no joke. Okay, here are my crispy vegetable pot stickers. Last time, I forget what I thought it was, but I learned from like a random YouTube video of something similar. This is cheese. And then there's the sushi. It all looks amazing. So another fun thing that you can do on your travel day in is find a table service restaurant to go to. There are so many to choose from at Disney. I would not recommend booking it like for right when you get there, just in case you have travel delays. But it's a good first day activity in whatever park you're going to, or hotel you're staying at, or just one you want to try. Okay, so I finished in time to go see the fireworks. So we're gonna watch them from the beach outside. Probably just stand up and catch a few minutes of it. I can hear the music. Here's one of the ways that you can watch fireworks. It's from one of the resorts that are nearby. So they stream the music and you can see them from over the lake or over the beach. And so you can, if you don't have a park reservation, you can book dining for right beforehand. And so like I just finished my dinner and walked out to watch them from here. So this is a fantastic way to do a date night, family night, or just like even you're not on a park day but you want to get in the beauty of the fireworks. This is glorious. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is so fun. Okay, this walkway between the beach, the lawn, and this walkway, this is the best place to see the fireworks. Way less people, way less crowded, perfectly unobstructed view.
Of a far place where a hero's weapons would be waiting for me, where the crowds would cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, "This is what I'm meant to be."
So glad I got to watch the fireworks from here. I get to get a taste of fireworks every night. I have to get video of this because it's so pretty. It's like much more warm than it even looks. No, don't. I've been looking, like several people have their curtains just fully open. So I've been looking at the Moana rooms. I really want to stay in one of those just for the Moana wall art. They just have a wall of Moana. And they don't have that in these DVC villas. But then I'm like, maybe I should wait till the DVC tower is finished. See what those rooms are like. But I'm definitely coming back here. It's happening. You will see me here in 2025. We are back to Rome, yo. All right. So, okay. That was so good. Door slammed. That was so good. The day started off hard because I was sleepy, and then I got here and the room wasn't ready by the time I hoped, and I probably just could have eaten and then done the monorail hop to the resorts, and by the time I got back, you know, it would have been fine. I would have just had to find somewhere to sit and wait. But I learned. It's okay. And the evening, like, timing of everything, the timing of everything was great. It is currently 9:45, and outside is 81 degrees. Hence all of the sweating, the sweat of life. I mean, my Lord. So I'm gonna go. Oh wow. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Let me try for you guys. Let me try. This is trying. Earrings change everything. Look, one earring is like, oh, and 2 earrings is like, oh. Okay. All right. So today's vlog. Excuse me. Okay. Today's vlog was all about things that you can do on your travel day to a Disney resort, or similar resorts. I'm at Disney, but this could work for some other places. I hope that you have enjoyed today's video. I have really loved showing you how I enjoy day 1 of a travel day, how I make the most of it. You got to do the things that you got to do. You have to do the responsible things. You got to get checked in, get your bearings, get your room set up, and you have to roll with the punches. I did a lot of that today. You also got to go with the flow. Like when I started the day, I thought, I'm going to get to the hotel. I'm going to eat. I'm going to go shop at the outlets. Shopping's number 1. I mean, I didn't realize until I started traveling more this year how much I love shopping, but wowzers. Well, I'm the kind of person who loves to shop when I know what I'm shopping for. Like I have a specific thing in mind. I don't like to just browse, but I like to shop when I know what I want. But at any rate, I was going to go shopping, come here, have lunch, resort hop on the monorail resorts to go to the shops that I love, come back, unpack, I hoped my room would be ready by 2 or so, and I was going to do pool time and swim from 3 to 7, 6 or 7, all the things. The day turned out very differently, but I still got in a lot of fun things. So you can do all the things that we talked about today. Shopping in the local city, shopping in Orlando. I went to my favorite outlet today, even though I didn't show you that part because I didn't get out the car because there was too much traffic, but Premium Outlets on International Drive, wonderful. We also go to Vineland Avenue outlets. Those are 2. Many of the stores have really good deals. You can go monorail resort hop. You can Skyliner resort hop. You can go to the different Skyliner resorts, walk around, look at the shops, get treats and whatnot. You can go to a theme park. That's what a lot of people do. They go to one of the theme parks the first day, check out a table service restaurant, head to Disney Springs, watch a movie on the lawn at your hotel because they do movies. I didn't even know that they had the fun game time like they did here at Polynesian. I didn't know that they did that here. You can go to Disney Springs and see the drone show, see a movie at Disney Springs, just listen to the live music that's around at Disney Springs. You can check out the boardwalk that has so much stuff going on. And what I like to do is a table service restaurant that first day after I get all settled in. And I loved watching the fireworks. I think that's actually a new tradition for me. I did that last time. The only problem was that I booked the table service restaurant way too early, banking on what I had been experiencing with my room being ready really early, and it wasn't. So that's kind of a new thing for me. Book a table service restaurant in the evening and watch fireworks after that. It was great watching the fireworks from here. And if you're staying at a Disney resort and you don't want to go into a park, you can go to a resort where you can see the fireworks from there. We in April did a family trip with the kiddos in the family and some of us, and we stayed at Caribbean Beach Resort, and we got to see the fireworks at Epcot from Caribbean Beach Resort twice. You can also go to the pool. I mean, I know I'm recapping everything I said, but I'm sorry, I'm a recapper. And if you didn't watch the whole vlog, you'll see it now. You'll know what I went over. You can go swimming. But today I really wanted to, and I wish I had packed a go bag. So I've learned that, and I will have a redo tomorrow because I'm going to the real resort, the real reason why we're here tomorrow. But that's for next week's vlog. Thank you so much for being a part of my travel community. It means so much to me to get to share these things with you. My goal is to always bring you along to give you tips and ideas and inspiration and guides and just show you, host you on my vacations, bring you along to help you create the best vacations ever, because a life well lived is a life well traveled. So travel well, my dear. I'll see you in next week's video. Bye.